What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Dark Mike Podcast, episode number 7. My name is BRAYLEN, otherwise known as A1 Heroes.
My name is JAYCE, otherwise known as JStocks Heroes.
And what a week to be alive, ladies and gentlemen.
Huge
This
week.
is definitely the craziest week we've had since we started the podcast.
Easily.
One of the craziest weeks I've had in I don't even know how long. And just to say what we're going to talk about this episode before we dive into it, this is all the topics we have. Obviously, we do our intro, and then the delay of the Batman Part 2. I know we're a week late on that, but anyway, LeBron to Philadelphia. Nuts news.
Huge.
The CinemaCon stuff with Ghost Rider, Black Panther, the suits and everything they announced there. We have the Clayface trailer, the Lanterns trailer, the Doomsday trailer. Everything with that. We saw the Odyssey this week, or he saw the Odyssey. I saw it the week above. And Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out Friday when you guys are seeing this, like the same week you guys are seeing this. We're recording this the day before, but
huge week. We are feasting right now as superhero fans.
And did you also write it down? I feel like I had to forget something.
Did I? The Knightfall.
The Knightfall trailer, yes. The Knightfall trailer as well. But do you just want to get into our high lows?
Yeah,
I'll go first. My low of the week. Man, I literally just had it. I was thinking about it in the car. I'll start with my high. The obvious one is how crazy this week is, how amazing this week is. But I'm gonna pick a different one just because I feel like that one's like pretty much a given.
Pop out.
Yeah, it's pretty much. So if you guys have seen, I'm posting stuff on my personal TikTok and I'm collaborating, and those videos are doing very well right now. Just hit 1,000 on TikTok.
They're at like podcast is at like 250.
I was gonna say, yeah. So great couple, and this is like a 2-day span while I was at work. So great 2-day span. I was sitting at like 800 followers for literally like 3 months on TikTok, because then my videos on TikTok would do well. I don't know why. And then these ones finally did well. They're each at 150,000 right now, which is by far my biggest. And then I posted something about top 5 people to die in Avengers Doomsday on my YouTube like 3 months ago, and somehow that video has 25,000 views right now. No idea how. It was literally sitting at like 500 for months, but everything's doing well right now. That's my high of the week. But my low,
I forgot you got a low.
The comment section on those videos are awful. That's my low. And it's not like, if you want to critique what I'm saying, whatever, but like these people like genuinely just don't know anything about comic books commenting, and it's like very infuriating. I'm literally getting rage baited constantly. I had another one. What was it? Oh, I didn't even get my brakes fixed, and obviously podcast does not pay the bills yet, so it's $800 probably out of my pocket, which is not great.
Pricey. Yeah. Starting off with my week, I'm having a fantastic week. I really am. The Odyssey. I got to see that. I've been looking forward to it. Finally got in to go see it. We're gonna review it later on today, and yeah, that was probably my high of the week. I love Christopher Nolan. I was excited to go see the movie again. And low of this week, you're having a pretty good week when the low of your week is forgetting your basketball shoes in your truck whenever you're about to go play an OI game. So had to rock with the Air Maxes. There's not very much traction on the bottom. So thankfully you had some like sticky shoe grip that could
0 for 3, all 3 were air ball. 0 for 4. One of them hit the rim, the rest were air balls.
Hey, they looked good.
They did look good. I can't even. I was 0 for 1 with an air ball, so yeah. I guess I have no room to talk. But
had a lot of fun with the Y League as well. The 2 games that I went to.
He said he's gonna. He said he's gonna be here. I was gonna be the entire year and just didn't come.
Didn't, but I made a promise, so I'm gonna do the Winter League. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna order basketball shoes whenever I get back from vacation.
The Candymans.
Yeah, the Candymans. So. Yeah, I'm having a really fantastic week this week. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good news in the superhero community.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, fantastic week for me.
I mean, do you want to just jump right into our first segment?
Let's do it.
This won't be a quickie because it came out last week, and
we have a lot of stuff.
We did an episode in advance, and just the Batman Part 2 has been delayed for like the 8th time, and it's coming out in 2028.
I think it's, I saw that it was delayed more than GTA 6.
That's nuts. That's genuinely nuts. And I'm freeballing here. I had it written down, but like since it was a freeballing, so spitballing. That's the right phrase. Not freeballing.
Yeah, freeballing.
But in the same period, I think it was a couple months more. Christopher Nolan made the entire Dark Knight trilogy and Inception.
Yeah,
and
Oppenheimer.
It wasn't what?
Christopher Nolan made Oppenheimer. Oh, I thought you were just talking about movies he's made.
No,
Okay.
in like the same time stretch, I think if you're including or Batman Begins, it's like 4 or 5 months longer than from the Batman and Batman Part 2. He made the entire Dark Knight trilogy on its own, and then Inception and I forget what the other movie is, but another movie on top of that.
Damn.
And we're just getting the first and second Batman movie. That's nuts. A Batman movie should never take that long.
Hey, can't rush perfection.
It's not perfection though. I have at least 5 critiques on the Batman part, or the Batman Part 1.
Well, I'm talking about Part 2. That's the one that they're coming out with.
Yeah, but I guarantee there's still gonna be problems. And I'll tell you,
we'll see. It's not even out yet.
If there's not a single problem, I'm still not gonna justify it taking 6 years. But
if 6 years is a long time, I mean, I saw it in theaters,
especially for Batman,
2022,
and not only a Batman movie, but a realistic take on Batman. A realistic take on Batman should never take 6 years.
They're just now starting to film it, so it kind of makes you wonder how crazy this story is.
But like, what?
It took a long time for them to throw it together.
What takes 6 years to start filming?
Maybe they're filming it back to back.
There's no way they're doing that. There's literally no way.
Wishful thinking.
If they're coming out like a year apart, then everything I said about Matt Reeves is gone, and it's crazy. It took 6 years, but if they're going back to back years, there's not much I can say. But like, I don't think they're doing that.
Yeah,
we'll
see.
Do you want to go ahead? Do you want to do Batman Knightfall or LeBron?
Let's talk about LeBron.
LeBron to Philly. A couple episodes ago, we talked about LeBron and how he's not returning to the Lakers. I'm a Cavs fan. He's a Warriors fan, so we're really hoping he went to one of our teams.
Yeah, well, we were both in the running. I was kind of rooting for him to go to the Cavs.
Yeah, I mean, I would have loved that. I mean, obviously, we're in Ohio. We're going to see LeBron when Philly comes to Cleveland. We're about to buy tickets as soon as the schedule drops. But I mean, it probably gives LeBron the best chance to win. I feel like Philly was definitely the best place to go.
It definitely does. You know, if he went to the Warriors, you know, that's just like an UNC team.
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy Butler, Steph, aren't they getting Clay again?
They might be. I heard that he was kind of like teasing it a little bit, but you know, he still has like a year left on his contract.
But every single one of those guys is old and injury prone, so they're a gust of wind away from being injured the rest of the year.
Yeah,
and don't they have Kristaps? Didn't they return? Oh
yeah,
no.
They got Porzingis.
Did he return?
Yep. And Draymond's still a free agent at this moment. But I'm assuming he's going to sign back for cheaper.
Literally a gust of wind away from an injury. That team would have been bad. I don't even think it would have been. Philly's definitely the best fit for him.
Yeah.
As long again, I guess you do have Embiid, who's also injury prone. So as long as he doesn't get injured, Philly could go a long way.
For the guy that I keep licking my lips, I brought chapstick. Had to throw that in there. We got a good laugh out of that comment.
Oh, no, I cracked the fuck up.
It's usually because I chew gum, and then whenever I chew gum, my lips get dry. So I'm not chewing gum, and I wore chapstick. So hopefully I don't do it as much. But, you know, it's kind of inevitable for me, I think.
That comment was so funny.
He sent it to me this morning. You know, we're filming this Sunday. And I was like, I started cracking up, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's something you did.
It's such a random thing to point out, but, you know, we appreciate you supporting us, the guy that left the comments.
Yeah, he did say we're doing good content. He called us handsome chads. So
yeah, so I mean, shout out to you. Yeah, we got a good laugh out of that.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I was laughing at that for a good minute.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and get to the Batman Knightfall trailer?
Yeah, the first trailer for the first movie dropped, and it looks phenomenal. I love the animation style, and you know, it teased Batman fighting Bane, and he's absolutely gonna get his shit rocked. You know, back broken. That whole ordeal. I'm sure you guys have read it. But I'm really looking forward to it. It looks phenomenal. Not much to say about it, really. You know, they showed a lot of the stuff between the trilogy trailer, but you know, trailer for the first movie has dropped, and it's releasing August 25th, I believe. So really excited about it.
I mean, that's one of the Batman stories I have not read yet. I mean, obviously, I know a good bit about it. It's one of the famous Batman stories of all time. Yeah. I am really excited for it. The animation looks really good. Animation looks so good. I love the way Batman and Bruce looks, at least what it looked like in the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. I love any animated Batman movie. I mean, we've gotten so many good ones. This one's going to be just as good, if not better than a lot of those ones. So I'm very excited for it.
Also super excited, but
no, you're not.
We'll keep it pushing, you know, just because we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say there's so much to talk about this episode. It's nuts. Do you just want to go straight into CinemaCon?
Let's do it.
And usually we do not talk about anything that we wouldn't talk about on the podcast unless we're on the podcast. But there was
It was
crazy
hard.
news after I got out of work and after he got out of the Odyssey. And the first one I saw that I was really hyped about was Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider.
That's so fucking cool. I'm super excited to see him as Ghost Rider. The old Ghost Rider movie, you know, it's
With
been a while
Nicolas
since we've
Cage.
seen Ghost Rider, so I'm really looking forward to, you know, seeing him after Secret Wars, and it's Ryan Gosling. I'm just super excited.
Not only is Ryan Gosling, honestly, it depends on the day if he's my first or second favorite actor. Just right behind Tom Holland.
Yeah.
But not only is I'm excited about him being Ghost Rider, he came to Marvel and pitched them on Ghost Rider.
Yeah, and
because he loves the character.
He's been doing it for years.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm really glad he got his chance.
Yeah, me too. Shout out to him. He did amazing in Project Hail Mary. He's a really good actor, really. So yeah, I'm
soon to be
super
Oscar
excited
nominee.
to see it. Soon to be.
Soon to be. If he doesn't get nominated for Project Hail Mary, I'm gonna throw a fit.
Yeah, me as well. But so are we moving on?
Well,
next one, Damson Idris.
Oh yeah, moving on from
Damson Idris was not casted as Black Panther. Instead, it was David Johnson. Disappointed about Damson not being casted, but David Johnson is a really good pick, and I'm proud that, you know, that he gets to, you know, step into the roles of T'Challa's, you know, and David Johnson. I watched him in The Long Walk. He's a fantastic actor. You know, he did a really good job. He's a great young actor. I feel like that's the biggest thing that he's been in, but this role is going to put his name on the map. So keep an eye out. It's great casting.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything either of them are in. Like fully, obviously, I've seen clips and I've seen certain moments and stuff like that.
He's phenomenal.
He is. I was also pretty big on Damson Idris as Black Panther, not as big as you.
Yeah.
But David Johnson in the next couple years will have more credits than like in this year alone. We'll have like at the end of the year he'll have more credits than Damson Idris, and he's 2 years younger.
Yeah.
So he is only 5'9". That's literally my only problem with the casting. He looks like him. Other than castings, what do you think about Black Panther 3 being a aged up T'Challa instead of just like recasting the entire thing?
I think it's cool. I don't mind it.
I just think it's like a cop out a little bit. Like
they're
just trying not to recast Chadwick Boseman without recasting him, and they're just doing it in a way just recast the character.
Yeah,
because like obviously it is very tragic what happened to Chadwick Boseman. It's very sad.
Yeah,
I wish it didn't happen. He was a great Black Panther. I think he'll always be my Black Panther.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But just recast the character. You don't have to just give him a son and age him up in 5 years time. Like I just think they should have recasted him. It should have just been part of the reboot and a brand new trilogy or brand new movie series.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, but for me, it doesn't bother me too much. You know, we're still getting.
I'm not gonna say it's a big problem or anything.
Yeah,
it's just like
we're still getting Black Panther back, so I'm pretty excited about that. And you know, like I said, David Johnson, I like the pick for it. So
I just had to move my thing, so I'm centered. There you go.
Lucy slide on it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? And last thing I'll talk about for CinemaCon, obviously there's a little bit there. Have you seen the Cyclops suit for Doomsday?
I have.
It looks super the coolest fucking suit I've ever seen.
It looks.
That's already one of the best MCU suits of all time.
Yeah.
Obviously we haven't seen it, so that's probably an overreaction. But
yeah, it looks really fucking good. Did you what's his nuts? Ryan Reynolds. I about got him mixed up.
Oh my god, dude, I love Ryan Reynolds. I love him so much. That shit was amazing.
The blue suit.
Oh, I probably watched that clip 20 times already.
Yeah, he's.
I love Ryan Reynolds. He's. I can't imagine anyone else being Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah, like that's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
I love Ryan Reynolds. What do you think about the suit he was wearing?
It was interesting. It was like was it denim? I thought I saw that it was like a.
I couldn't tell if it was denim. It's heavily inspired by the X-Force suit. I was literally going back and forth. I was like, it kind of looks like denim, but I was like, no, it's clearly gray. Like it's not.
I thought I saw like a comment or something. Somebody saying that it was denim.
I couldn't. But
tell. I don't know. I thought it looked gray.
I thought it looked gray. I mean, it could be gray denim, but like, I didn't see gray denim. When I saw denim, it was blue.
Yeah.
Like I literally saw denim, and I was like, that's not denim in a different clip.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I'd love to see him in like a. I mean, literally all he was missing was the red eyes, and it's a perfect X-Force suit.
Oh yeah.
I just love Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. I just want to see him in everything.
Yeah,
I hope he's in Doomsday. I don't know how they're gonna do that if he is.
Yeah.
Just because like the third wall breaking and making him PG-13. I don't know how it's gonna work.
I don't know. We'll see.
He'll probably. Actually, I was gonna say he'll probably get like the F word in the movie, but I guarantee someone else is gonna take it. It's like, dude, that's my fucking thing. I can't say it now, or something like that. I guarantee it's gonna happen
That'd be cool.
verbatim.
Yeah.
But I was really hoping you didn't see the suit yet, so you'd look it up and get your reaction. But
I saw it.
anyway, then move on to the Clayface trailer.
Yeah, let's do it. The body horror looks amazing.
That Clayface looks amazing.
I'm super excited to go see it. I mean, I was like jumping up and down after the trailer. I'm so looking forward to it.
It's crazy to think that it's in the same universe as David Cornsweat's Superman.
Yeah, and Gotham looks amazing as well.
It
showed some city shots, and everything looks great about that movie.
I'm so unbelievably hyped for it.
And then the transformation part at the end, dude.
That shit had me so hyped.
Hell yeah.
And everyone that's seen the movie has said that transformation's like really fucking good. Like,
yeah,
really good. And I'm so
I think he has like 3 big transformations, with the big one being at the end of the movie. Yeah, so I'm really fucking excited for it.
It looks creepy as fuck.
It really does, dude. The part where he's like cutting his eyelids open, I was like, oh, dude, it had me squeamish.
I'm so excited. That genuinely might be like a top 20 superhero movie or comic book movie of all time.
It might
looks so good.
It really does look good. I'm really excited for it.
I mean, to a certain point, like, can you even count it a superhero movie if he's not like, you know what I mean?
He's not a superhero.
He's not a superhero and doesn't even become the character.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously, he doesn't have the transformation toward the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm still gonna count it as a superhero movie, but
yeah,
it's gonna feel not like a superhero movie at all.
Oh,
it's gonna be great.
It looks like a genuine horror movie,
and I'm hype as fuck for it.
I'm absolutely looking forward to it.
I'm not gonna say I'm as hyped for the Jimmy Olsen show, but I feel like I get that vibe where it's like you can tell it's in a superhero like font, I guess. But like it's gonna be focusing on really cool characters. Obviously, not nearly as good as Clayface, but I'm just excited for more of those type of shows. I'd love to see like a show from like a civilian's point of view and like New York City and in the MCU. That would be amazing. I'd love that.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and move on to the Lanterns trailer?
Yeah, the Lanterns trailer. So the first teaser that they dropped a while back was not very high on it.
A little rough.
It really was, and I feel like it worried a lot of people, which is understandable. But this recent trailer that came out, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely flipped my view on the show.
Just watched it like a minute before we recorded. My first impression, there's green. We got a decent shot at the suit. Looks green. I'm happy. Because literally in like a 2-week span when the trailer was released, there's a clip going around about either the director or the showrunner, and he was like, "We called it Lanterns because the green is stupid." And then there's no green in the suit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost so much hope for the project. I was like, "Fuck!" Like these are the people in charge of a comic book movie saying colors are stupid.
There's a good amount of green though
for a character that is like green. Most of their character is colors.
Yeah.
It's saying the green's stupid. I was very nervous, but this trailer looks great.
It really does. The powers look amazing. The ring. I'm just really looking
and Guy Gardner showed up.
Yes.
Because when they're like, there's no, I forget what the actual words they use, but they're saying like, there's no like John Stewart's the only person on Earth, and everyone's from outer space. I was like, so are we just like not gonna get Guy Gardner in this? And then he came in, so I'm happy about that. Yeah. And this might be a hot take, but I'm kind of glad John Stewart is the main Green Lantern in this universe. I love John Stewart. He's my favorite Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But I wish we did see a little bit of Hal, like not in his prime, but like to where he could still fight, because now he's just like an old man. He can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But Aaron Pierre looks amazing as John Stewart. I think he's gonna be very good, and he's confirmed for Man of Tomorrow. So
hell yeah.
I'm happy to see him in that.
Hell yeah.
I'm hype as fuck for the DCU right now.
Yeah.
After Supergirl, I never switched up, but a lot of people switched up in the DCU,
and they're kind of moving back after that trailer.
I think the DC's going in a not perfect, but an amazing direction. I'm so hyped for the future of the DCU. I think it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and move on to the Doomsday trailer? Okay, we did a good job. We're only at 20 minutes right now. So
okay, good. Yeah, I was feeling like we were kind of like rushing through.
I was going to say we don't have to worry about time anymore. So
okay, cool. Doomsday trailer thoughts.
And before we say anything, we've been holding this in for a week now because we recorded an episode in advance Tuesday, and
I think it dropped
Monday. Yeah. So literally the day after, and we don't talk about anything not on the podcast. Well, most of the time, that was one of the things, and we were just like holding our tongue, trying not to say anything because we had to save it for this episode.
Yeah, holding it in, and you feel like you're gonna explode.
Yeah,
you haven't talked about it with each other. We're good friends.
And like I don't know about you, but like obviously I don't have any other friends that like superheroes like that.
Yeah.
So I've in that
you're like
okay. So same boat, and my girlfriend, she knows a little bit about superheroes, but like she don't give a fuck.
I sat my girlfriend down and made her watch the Clayface
she watched
and
it
Doomsday
too.
trailer.
She just started like naming the people. She was like, Captain America, Bucky, and she started like literally every single person that popped up on screen. She just said their name, and I was like, okay, okay. But she isn't. Obviously, she's not like an expert on comic books. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, but like, she watches them with me.
Yeah.
She doesn't know much more than that, but so we've literally just been holding this in the entire time. But like, what was your first thoughts about the trailer?
They are fucked.
Yeah,
that's my first.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
Thor getting stopped, the Stormbreaker with literally 2 fingers, the same one that went through all 6 Infinity Stones and stabbed Thanos in the chest. They're cooked.
And Thor has no help.
No, he doesn't.
Thor's like LeBron
really
on the 2018 Cavaliers.
Literally, no fucking help.
His best fucking like other superhero is, I don't even, like a wash Cyclops.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have anyone whatsoever.
I don't think there's a single person on the Thunderbolts team. Powers.
Yeah, they're literally just like they have guns and they can kick.
Yeah, literally. That's like half the team, honestly.
Oh man, that's.
But Gambit and Shang-Chi.
That fight was
looks
so
fucking
sick.
Cool.
I'm so fucking
super excited for that.
A lot of people do not like the Channing Tatum his game that's going to be in the movie.
I thought he was a pretty good Gambit.
I mean, he's a great Gambit in my eyes. I think it's a little weird that he was just in Deadpool Wolverine and now he's in Doomsday.
Yeah.
I love it though. I love Channing Tatum's Gambit. And I wish he was it from the start because obviously he had scheduling conflicts, so he could never do it. But I mean, it's like what's it? Ryan Gosling with Johnny Blake or fuck. What the fuck's wrong with me?
Ghost Rider.
Yes, I just said the Ghost Rider's name. What like? My brain's fucking fried right now.
Yeah.
What was it? Oh, that Channing Tatum loved the character so much.
Yeah.
I love when actors do that for their specific.
Yeah, and pitching roles and like trying to get the part.
Yeah.
So.
But so Channing Tatum's just another version of that, and I love it. Him fighting with Shang-Chi was fucking peak. I'm so excited for that. Cool. That might be the best thing from the trailer. One of the best things, at least.
I think the best thing was seeing how powerful Dr. Doom is.
Yeah.
And then that would be my second.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to it. It just looks like they're fucked.
And another thing about the trailer,
a lot of people are missing.
I was never a fan of Robert Downey Jr. as Doom.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna say he was the best choice.
Yeah.
His voice was really fucking good.
It was.
I could not tell it was Robert Downey Jr.
It was.
The only reason I could even tell it was him is because I saw an edit where it was like, the one song was like, "Your eyes looking," that, and it switched from Doom to Robert Downey Jr. Other than that, could not even tell it was Robert Downey Jr. whatsoever. So that's great.
Oh,
I could not recognize the voice.
Steve Rogers coming back and Thor giving him that 2FA.
I don't think it's Steve. I don't think it's the real Steve Rogers.
You don't?
I really don't. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because Chris Evans is old as fuck.
Yeah.
He just looked uncanny, like very uncanny. The hair looked awful.
Something that Cap said. I forget what movie it was in, but it was like, you gotta have a uniform if you're going to war.
Yeah.
And he's not wearing a uniform.
So I mean,
you may be onto something.
I forget who it was like rumored to be, like when Doomsday was like first announced. I think it was like, might have been Captain Hydra, something along the lines of that. I have no idea what it would be. It just does not feel real. Obviously, that could just be me not wanting him to be back after they made him go back in time.
Yeah.
Like a movie ago. But I just don't believe it. And then one thing I want to talk about, you sent me a video with Los pointing it out.
Yeah, a lot of people were missing. Yeah.
Yes. Who do you think that is? Specifically, the one with the Fantastic Four.
Specifically, the one with the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, the one like.
Is there like a space missing?
Yeah, there's this entire like space.
I didn't notice that.
That's the one he was pointing at.
Oh, dude, I just sent it. I sent you it because it was Los,
Okay. Well,
and I said it is on to something because I thought it was funny.
but anyway, I think it was. I think it was two people over here and then the other two right
Yeah.
here, but there's clearly a space right here.
Isn't Toby supposed to be in the movie?
I'll get to that in a second. Do
Yeah.
you think it's Toby? I don't
I
think
don't think
so.
it's Toby. Standing next to
Do you know what a
the
lot of
Fantastic
people are
Four.
saying?
What?
It's Doom.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And like the main thing that like gets me on board when we hear Doom talking in the trailer, he's
Mhm.
not talking. He's talking to a friend. He's not like he's talking to someone that he trusts and
Yeah,
that he's like
Reed
trying.
Richards. Yeah.
Yes. So it could be Reed Richards.
Mhm.
Maybe he could be talking to someone else that's not the Fantastic
I
Four or
think
anything
he's
like
talking
that.
to Reed
But
Richards.
I would assume he's talking to
Yeah.
Reed Richards. That's crazy.
It's
That
crazy.
like genuinely could be Doom.
I didn't even think that it was Doom. That was not. Wow.
It's crazy. This movie, like after the trailer, I was like, "Holy shit, this is actually gonna be a good movie."
And it felt like they were pushing a lot of information out
Yeah,
there. Seeing the trailer, I don't know.
it like
I guess it wasn't as much information as we thought.
the only thing that scares me about this movie is that it's only 2 hours 46 minutes.
Yeah.
It's shorter than the Odyssey,
Yeah.
which is nuts. Because like what really worries me is gonna be a part one, part two movie with Secret Wars, and that this movie is just gonna be everyone meeting each other.
Yeah.
And we don't get anything beyond that until Secret Wars.
Like
That would piss me off.
like imagine they did what they with Spider-Verse and they just like get the
And it
whole
gets
team
pushed
together and
back.
then bam.
I really don't know. But it's if it is just them meeting everyone, this
Mhm.
movie, that's worse than Across the Spider-Verse
Oh, yeah.
and Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Well,
At
Across the
least,
Spider-Verse I thought was really good, even though,
yeah.
they waited till the end of the movie to get everyone together to go get Miles.
Yeah.
But I still thought it was an amazing movie. But hopefully they don't do that.
Yeah,
I'd like
as
to see
long
it.
as I do realize that at least 45 minutes this movie's gonna get everyone meeting each other,
Mhm.
but I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I can't imagine that, this entire movie would just be them meeting each other.
Yeah.
It's the Russo
I could
brothers.
imagine it.
It is the Russo brothers, though.
I could
So,
still imagine it, but
okay.
I'm not gonna say it's 1,000,000% gonna happen. I'm not gonna say it's more likely for that to happen. I'm just saying I could see that happening.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably a 30% chance that happens.
Okay.
And then one last thing I want to talk about. Oh, wait, I have two more things. So the first, we see a incursion happening when what's his name? The X-Men guy, in the wheelchair.
Professor X.
Yes,
Yeah.
when he's looking out the window and there's an incursion happening.
Hmm.
A lot of people are saying that's Toby's universe.
You think?
I think there's a good chance.
Yeah, Toby is in the movie.
Well,
it's been rumored.
Toby's in the movie, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single chance Toby's not in the movie.
Yeah.
I really don't think so.
Yeah. He'll probably die in this movie.
Well, no, because something came out that remember because Toby and
Oh.
Andrew are fighting
Oh,
Tom Holland. I
shit.
mean, obviously that's not confirmed or anything, but because that's what I thought when I made the top 5 people that are gonna
Okay.
die. Toby was one of them,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I would like that or not. If Toby came, I don't know.
I guess
They'd have
we
to do
kind
it
of need a
well.
Spider-Man.
I guess because Tom's like,
Yeah.
I'm just confused why Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and the Hulk aren't in this movie.
Yeah,
They would be probably the two strongest people fighting against Doom outside of Thor.
unless something happens.
Where the fuck is Captain Marvel?
I have no fucking idea.
What the hell are they doing? Like, what is
I
happening?
didn't even think about her.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wow,
there's so many
yeah.
people that just aren't in the movie when that's literally what they need.
Yeah.
This is
They
a
need
bigger
people.
threat than Thanos.
Yeah.
And we have less people. We have worse people even.
Yeah, I mean, Thor's sitting there talking about how, this is the biggest threat that he's faced in the series.
Yeah, go call Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Like,
get everybody that you can.
I'm assuming that's what Secret Wars is gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm assuming honestly, if I had it's gonna be very similar to like Infinity War Endgame, where like Infinity War they lose, and then they're like, "Fuck, well now we need the big guns."
Yeah,
and then they go get more people.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff in that trailer had me hype.
Dude,
Obviously, we know the Cyclops suit is amazing. We got a little like thing that we saw in the first trailer with Cyclops taking his goggles off.
Yeah.
Cyclops looks really good. That has me really hyped for the X-Men movie and the reboot. Cyclops is my favorite X-Men member. I'm not a big X-Men fan, so like I don't really have a lot. Like, there's not many other characters I like too much, but Cyclops is one of them that I do fuck with a lot. His powers are
Oh
really
yeah.
cool. Um, I don't know who's gonna be Cyclops. I've
Yeah.
heard rumors. I forget who it was, but I'm hype as fuck for the reboot. Like, like I'm just so excited to be a superhero fan right now. Everything that we've been getting looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, DC and Marvel are cooking. It's like they're going back and forth.
It's so, oh my goodness, I
Like
can't.
like I said before, it's the two universes going at the same time. It's pushing each other to produce good
Do you
movies.
think they're ever gonna have a crossover, Marvel DC, a
It's
crossover movie?
possible. It's possible because James Gunn has worked in the Marvel universe.
I don't know if I'd like. I would
I'd
if they.
prefer for it to be separate, but I could see it happening.
I would heavily fuck with an animated Marvel DC crossover.
Yeah.
I think that'd be fucking
Yeah.
great. Even a live action one if it's not set in the MCU or DCU.
Yeah, but with
Just because like I feel like that ruins both universes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like because that's 100% going to be a money grab every single
Mhm.
time. There's no way you can make that ever make sense in the story. It's 1,000,000% be a money grab.
Yeah.
Just don't ruin the entire DCU by having it end with a Marvel DC crossover. If it's just live action and it's a separate universe, whatever, that's fine. I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, it'd definitely be cool, but with these two universes going back and forth, dude, I feel like the quality, it's
Yeah.
just the quality of stuff that's coming out. It has to be better because they
Yeah.
have to be able to compete with each other.
Yeah.
So they're like
So
just perfect.
that because they're both directly competing with each other. Because
Yeah,
obviously when the
because Marvel,
MCU was going on, they had the DCEU, which fucking stink that shit up.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't very much of a competition.
But now it is.
And then after everything with the DCEU ended, and then Marvel after Endgame, Marvel kind of fell off for a
Yeah.
minute. But now this is gonna push them to keep, get back to what they were
Yeah.
doing and pushing out good movies.
We're living in such a good time right now
Yeah,
to be a
it's
superhero
perfect.
fan. It's so good.
Mhm. It's great.
God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like and that like absolute Batman is coming. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
fuck
This is
yeah.
what a week to be alive. I know
Hell
it's
yeah.
at the start. Crazy fucking week.
Uh-huh.
The rest the only bad thing that's happened is the fucking Batman Part 2 delay.
Yeah, but
Because now the only DC movie coming out in that year is Superman. Which is
yeah.
gonna be fucking great.
But at least it comes out early, 2028,
we got
it's
pushed
in, like,
back.
February.
Only got pushed back like 4 months. But
Yeah,
like
but it's still, come on.
why can't we just get a Batman movie in like the Halloween time?
I know.
Because it was literally
But the movie's taking place in winter, right?
yeah, but like it's
February's, ass end of winter.
yeah, but like you're telling me you don't want to see a Batman movie in
Yeah.
October?
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, the last Batman movie came out in March.
They should have released that one out in October.
Yes, because it starts out.
We're getting Clayface,
31st.
which is, Batman
in October.
yeah.
Think
So
at least
cool.
at least we got that.
That's cool.
It would have been great in back-to-back years to get a Batman oriented movie in October. That would have been great, but
yeah. But
I guess you can't have them all.
Yeah.
I mean, if the amount of good stuff that we had this week didn't happen, I would be a lot more mad about the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
But at least the good stuff that came out this week made up for it.
Mhm.
But what a bombshell that the Doomsday trailer was.
It really was. And it's got people excited. It's got me excited. I wasn't very high on it. Originally, I thought it was kind of a mess with all the leaks and stuff that were coming out about it, but it looks damn good. Damn good. So I'm really excited.
One more
for it.
thing about Doomsday. Who do you think's gonna die in the movie? There's gotta be some deaths.
Yeah.
My original thought was Thor. Well, because of how big of a part he's having in the movie, but like he's definitely gonna be in Secret Wars, so if he
He's the
dies, I think it's
locker
gonna be
room
in
guy.
Secret Wars.
Yeah. I don't think he'll die this movie.
Or do you think no one dies and it's literally a part 1, part 2?
People gotta die.
Like if the people don't
have to
die,
die.
if no one dies, that like there's no way to keep the stakes.
Yeah. The stakes are pretty high in this one. Damn, I don't know who's gonna die.
I'm so excited because
Who do you think? I never sat down and like really thought about who I thought was gonna die.
I think Thor could be one where he dies.
What about any of the
this movie
Fantastic Four members?
No.
Yeah,
I
don't think so.
But we did have the one shot with
Maybe
Johnny Huggins Sue, and we know the sibling curse. Whenever that fucking happens, one of them dies.
Yeah.
There's barely any living siblings in the MCU.
Yeah. Um,
But I just
maybe Red Guardian or somebody.
I could see it. I
Somebody
could see
weak.
Thunder.
Thunderbolts.
Do not fucking touch Yelena. Do not fucking touch
I don't think
Yelena.
they will.
If Yelena dies, I'm gonna be angry.
I don't think she'll die.
I really hope she doesn't.
I feel like she's gonna be an important part of the movie.
I would say she's definitely my favorite, like newer
Yeah.
MCU character.
Yeah.
She do not touch a single fucking hair on her head.
Yeah, but you know, I feel like they're gonna attack her indirectly and maybe go Red Guardian. Get him.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah. So.
They love putting her through some shit.
They have to.
she can't be happy for a damn second.
Oh, she can't. Thunderbolts was like the most depressing
At
movie
least
I've ever seen.
Natasha had some good moments with like Steve. Who's the best couple with Natasha? I think it's Steve. I think Steve should have stayed. If Natasha survived, Steve would have stayed. Steve he would not have went back in time.
Yeah, he would have.
And speaking on Steve going back in time, why the fuck would he ever do that to Bucky? No, I'm not joking. That pisses me off. That's the most selfish thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Bucky's been the Winter Soldier way longer than he's been Bucky, and his best friend just leaves him for a girl that he had like 20 total conversations with.
Yeah.
Literally, at the end of the line, my ass. No, you're not.
Literally, they were probably with each other for like a solid like 2 weeks in the first Avenger. That's it.
Yeah,
like that's consistent. Like that's not even like on-screen conversations.
Yes.
You know, if we're talking on-screen conversations, they probably had about 10. It's literally like that. The mid to end of that movie is like their relationship, and then after that, it's just gone.
Like Bucky literally lost all his fucking memory. He has no one. His best friend's like, yeah, I'm leaving you for a girl.
Yeah,
that I barely know.
That's nuts.
Outrageous. Fucking outrageous. He should have stayed.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got really off track there.
Yeah.
My original point: don't fucking kill Yelena.
Yeah.
Please don't. If I had to save anyone in this movie,
I don't want her to die.
I think she's the one I'm saving.
Yeah.
I think I'd be fine. Yeah. Not fine, obviously, but like I'd be better. I think I'd be better off with anyone else dying than Yelena.
Is Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin supposed to be in this movie?
Apparently, we see him fighting Magneto.
Oh. Okay.
What the fuck? He's gonna die in half a second.
Hey, I mean,
Magneto no diffs Green Goblin.
Yeah,
easily.
I mean, I guess we'll see what they got planned for that.
I don't. I have no.
It's got to be just Magneto just fucking killing him. That's the fight.
Apparently, Magneto like kills the entire state of New Jersey in the movie.
Oh shit!
I heard that. I mean, obviously these are a bunch of leaks that could not be true, but this movie's nuts. I can't not believe this is not only a real movie coming out, but it's coming out this year.
Hell yeah!
It's coming out. What date is it? It's about to be August.
Yeah.
So that comes out in December. 4 months. That's nuts. That is genuinely absurd.
I'm just glad we got a trailer for it. You know, it kind of just dropped out of nowhere, and it got me excited for it. You know, like I said originally, I wasn't very high on it. You know, I felt like it was a mess, but you know, seeing the trailer, I'm very fucking excited.
The only thing that I'm worried about, I know I said it before, is the 2-hour 46-minute runtime.
Yeah.
Because I thought originally it was like well over 3 hours, and I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. Like, there's a lot to fucking do in this movie, and there's still a lot to fucking do in this movie, and it's shorter than the Odyssey.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Spider-Man: Brand New Day was originally supposed to be 3 hours, and then they cut that down.
Yeah,
so
which is crazy. Give us the fucking director.
They're like, oh, we don't want it that long. People are gonna lose attention. If you make a good movie, you know, we want it to be 3 hours, especially you know. Characters that we love.
I hope the Avengers Doomsday thing was just like people just got their information wrong, and it's not like, oh yeah, we filmed it and it was 3 hours 46 minutes and we cut it down by an hour.
Yeah,
or I think it was like 3 hours 26 minutes and then we cut it down by 45 minutes.
Yeah,
I would be so fucking angry. Because genuinely, like they better at least give us like a director's cut and release the full thing.
Yeah, it's just like recently, like they're like, oh, we got to keep people in their seats and stuff. We want long movies.
Yeah.
You know, the Odyssey was amazing and I loved all 3 hours of it.
Yeah.
So, you know, like make a 3-hour movie. Odyssey just proved it. People are going to sit down and watch it.
Especially for a comic book movie. Because like I'm not gonna say there's no one going
A
into the
movie this
theater.
big,
Yes.
it should, with the stakes being as high as they are,
Or at least
it should be long.
release 2 different versions in theaters to where, like, us comic fans can go see a 3-hour long movie, and, like, a lot of people, like, who don't
And
wanna
other
sit down
people
through
can
it. Yeah.
see, a cut version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Obviously, I mean, there might be some, like, legal things with that.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not on that side of, film whatever,
Yeah,
but
we're not working on the movie, so
yeah. So I have no idea the legal stuff with that and why they can't do that, but I feel like that'd be great for both sides.
Yeah.
Do you wanna move on to the Odyssey review?
let's do it.
Okay,
I've been really excited to talk
so I
about
have a
this. I
whole
literally saw it last night, so it'll be 2 days ago on Monday by the time this comes out,
You said you just
but
wanna
it's
give
fresh in my
you
head.
wanna give our scores and then talk about it, I'm
Yes.
assuming?
Scores first. We also only have one expo. I forgot to bring one.
Oh, man, now they're on opposite sides, we can't, like, show it to the or we can still show it to the camera, we got to close our eyes. Because remember, because mine's over here now,
Oh, yeah.
yours over here, so we just be showing each other. Okay. Are your eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay. These are our scores for the Odyssey, and then we'll show them in 3, 2, 1. 10 out of 10, 9.3. Okay. We're both. I think you're glazing a little bit. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. Do you want to do your pros? Do you have a pros and cons list?
Pros, everything about the movie. I loved it. Cons, none.
Okay, just
Well, the cons,
get your.
I can
get
see
this
the
out of your
language
mind,
thing. With Tom Holland calling Odyssey his dad. I could see that thing. But there was a lot of stuff that I liked about this movie. Um, it wasn't very slow for me at all. A lot of people said that I guess it got slow towards the middle. I didn't think so. I ate up every second of it. And it's just even better, like, knowing that the Cyclops was like a puppet and then, they're actually filming on water. It I just love it. I love Christopher Nolan. He's my favorite director. I've said that time and time again. I thought this movie was phenomenal. I really did. And yeah, I ate it up. And I didn't get to see it in IMAX, but I'm hoping that I get to go see it in IMAX before I leave for vacation on Saturday. But hopefully, I get to see it again. I want to see it again. I want to see it probably 4 or 5 times before it leaves theaters. I
That's
really
nuts.
fucking love this movie.
I will go see it again. I hope at least.
Yeah.
I can see it 3 or 4 times in theaters.
Dude, AMC's A-listers.
I can afford it.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's crazy shit. The tickets for the movie were like $22. I went. It was like a buy one get one deal. I got to see. I got a free ticket, and then I paid for my girlfriend's ticket.
A-list
It
is
was
one
like
of the
20
best things
bucks.
that ever happened to the movie
Yeah, I fucking
industry.
love that shit.
But
especially with everything coming out recently.
and you just get like the rewards. Like, even when you buy tickets, you get rewards back, and you can spend that on tickets, so you can get 2 free tickets.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But I'm gonna get into my pros and cons because I have a more
Okay.
thought out. Because I actually like. I'm not gonna
You had
glaze.
time to marinate.
I'm not gonna glaze.
Yeah, you had time to.
I'm not gonna blindly glaze like this guy over here.
I'm not blindly glazing.
Yes, you are. So my score is a 9.3 of the Odyssey, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go over my cons because there's not many at all.
Okay.
My first one, I would probably say like 65% of the scenes in the movie could have been 2 or 3 minutes shorter. I feel like a lot of the scenes went on just too long, but like, again, that's a very slight critique. That's not a big problem.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't really feel that. You could feel that it was a 3-hour movie sitting through it for the first watch, but I feel like I guarantee you the second time I watch it, it's gonna fly by. Just because you don't know when it's gonna end.
And then, I mean, my second con is literally like pretty much the exact same thing. Whoops. My second con is just the movie could have been 20 minutes shorter. That's it.
I was perfectly okay with it being a 3-hour movie. That's your only 2 cons?
Only 2 cons.
Hey, that not being a big list and it being like, 2 little things like that. I mean, you still sat through all 3 hours and enjoyed it. You thought it was an amazing movie.
I mean, I give it a 9.3.
Yeah,
it's a very fucking good movie.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good cons list,
Anyone complaining about the movie other than that it's a little slow at some points, and especially about the castings, you're a fucking moron. You're a fucking dweeb. Grow up.
I haven't seen hate on it since it came out. I feel like a lot of people switched over to being like, damn, this movie's amazing.
I also felt the switch, but If you're complaining
I've been a
that
day one defender of the movie.
if you're complaining that what Helen of Troy is that who she
Yeah.
is black. I don't like. She has literally what 5 minutes of screen time. That's giving
Yeah.
them a lot. She probably had more like
The
3.
biggest thing that she did was kill like
Yeah, like
it was nothing, dude. She was there for like 2 minutes.
If you really want to complain, there wasn't every single person in the movie wasn't Greek. So I mean, like I don't get it. And Elliot Page, we're gonna wait till we get to my pros. Elliot Page, there's nothing wrong with that casting. Elliot Page did amazing job. Like I don't understand whatsoever. Yeah, well, okay. I guess while you're doing stuff with your eye, you weirdo, I'm gonna move on to my pros. First one, like I just said, the acting in this movie was spectacular.
Give Matt Damon his Oscar.
At least a nomination.
Give him his Oscar.
I think as of right now, he does deserve the Oscar, but
the only thing that I can really see competing with it is possibly Timothy Chalamet in Doom 3, and I think
not Jafar Jackson.
Yeah, maybe. I'm giving it to Matt Damon.
I think I would also give it to Matt Damon, but I'm not going to be like it needs to be Matt Damon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say like he 100% will get it. I think
Robert Pattinson in that movie.
I heard that this was one of the best acting performances of his life.
I thought he did really good.
I thought he did good. I would say he has a lot better performances. I'm not gonna say it was bad. I thought he was really good.
I thought his performance was great.
I mean that's not a con. That's just something I picked up.
What about Tom Holland?
Great performance. I'll go through all of them. So yeah. I feel like no one's giving John Berthold credit. I thought the scenes with him was really good. Tom Holland did amazing. Matt Damon, obviously, without a doubt, did amazing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who else would have been Odysseus other than him. He did a phenomenal job.
Dude, he looked shredded.
He fucking bulked up.
Dude,
that guy, he looked great.
I
was switching sides at some point in the movie.
Oh shit.
Considering it at least. But what's her name? God, I'm blanking
Anne
right
Hathaway?
now. Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Great job.
Awesome. Yeah. Just everybody that worked on the movie, they did a phenomenal job. I got little flashes of Green Arrow out of Odysseus.
Yeah, I was gonna bring this up, but
I brought it up first.
Very barely talked about it. I was really holding it because earlier when we figured out we couldn't do it, like there's something in our notes that said Christopher Nolan superhero movies. Like Christopher Nolan superhero movie. What are you talking about? I was like, you'll see. And that was what I was gonna say. It was like if Christopher Nolan promised, like literally put his soul on the line that it would be comic book accurate.
Yeah.
I would love to see Christopher Nolan make a Green Arrow movie.
I think he's, the best director of all time.
But he would have to put his soul on it because the Batman, he shit on Batman comics with his movies. He has to cross his heart. He has to sign a pen and paper and send it to the devil that if it's not comic book movie, his soul's gone.
Yeah.
Because he did an awful job with Batman comic book wise. But if he promises to stay accurate to the character Green Arrow, I would love a Green Arrow Christopher Nolan movie.
Do you know how they did the Hades scene? It made it look like that. They put black sand on a beach in Ireland during a midnight sun. That was fucking nuts. The realistic aspect that Christopher Nolan like stays around, he like refuses to use CGI. The whirlpool was real. The Cyclops was a 60-foot tall puppet. There was over 40 sheep in that cave, and that was a real cave where historically, was supposed to be at. That's where the Cyclops encounter happened. Literally, they went to different countries. They filmed on the water, built boats, built multiple Trojan horses. He's just phenomenal. He is without a doubt my favorite director. And the shots of the movie were phenomenal. I thought the fight choreography was pretty good in it too.
Oh yeah.
Which is the fight choreography in the Dark Knight trilogy is really shaky.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a stiff fight.
It's really bad.
Yeah,
it's really
Christian
bad.
Bale's like very stiff.
Extremely bad at some points.
Yeah, but he really stepped it up with that. I thought really everything was great about the movie.
The
practical effects with the witch, literally like
that was gross.
That was animatronics.
I know.
That's nuts.
Nuts.
And then the fight with the giants in the armor, literally, he found 7-foot tall people, and then everybody else was 5 foot.
Yeah.
To get that, depth perception of them being ginormous.
Doing that practically is nuts.
Dude, he's just he goes over the top with everything that he does, and he's just phenomenal.
Yeah, the movie was great. One more performance I want to point out was Elliot Page. Specifically in the Hades scene, that was amazing.
Yeah,
that they did an amazing job in that scene. That scene was fucking. I couldn't imagine a different actor during that scene.
dude, it was so that scene was just
and
so
there's
cool.
there's
Like
two,
everybody coming up, and then you see that crowd of people, and then they start chasing them to the boat. It's so
There's
fucking
two
cool.
scenes specifically I want to point out that I thought were absolutely amazing. And number one is the Hades scene. That scene was so fucking sick. And number two, it was the Trojan horse scene, like the shots of the inside of the Trojan horse. That shit was amazing.
Yeah,
it was absolutely amazing. And the fact that this is getting filmed on a camera that can only film for, I think it's up to 4 minutes.
damn,
like 4 minutes at a time. They had to keep cutting and
I didn't know
refilming.
that.
That's nuts.
I knew that the amount of film that they used was stretching to like Toronto to all the way to New Jersey or something like that. They used a shit ton of film. I didn't know that they only filmed for 4 minutes. But the Odysseus coming home, that was my highlight.
Everything with everything in Ithaca was fucking great.
Like when Odysseus showed up at home, that basically starts, the setup for the ending and the ending itself. Everything there was perfect for me. The ending fight, him being able to string the bow and doing, and then Penelope looking back. Oh my gosh! And then whenever he got home, his hunting dog dying, and then Tom Holland being like, Odysseus, and having that realization, it was just
Tom Holland was so good in that movie.
It was so
I'm
good.
tired of anyone saying that it wasn't great.
Robert Pattinson, you're watching his character, and then the other one just bully the shit out of this beggar.
Someone get these beggars out of here.
I cracked up at that.
Never give Robert Pattinson a racist role. That would be the hardest N-word ever dropped in a movie ever.
But
could you fucking imagine? That would be. Do not fucking do that.
Literally, because all he said was, "Let me try. Let me try to string the bow." Yeah, I'd be cracking up, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't say enough good things about
that
this movie.
So
everything
good.
being practical, the acting, absolutely stat cast, everything. It was a perfect movie for me. I give it 5 stars.
I wouldn't say it's perfect. It is.
I can get people
by far the best movie made of the year.
Yeah, easily.
I will say that is not my favorite of the year.
It beats out Project Hail Mary for me. I really think it's close, but it beats it out.
It is definitely a better movie than Obsession, but I think I liked Obsession more.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
I don't think that's a hot take.
It's a hot take for me, and I think he's wrong.
Only because Obsession is like right down my alley when I want to watch a movie.
Okay.
I'm not a bit like I love like being able to think and feel with characters during. I know I said this before in the podcast. Obviously the Odyssey doesn't do a good job at that. I'm not gonna say it doesn't.
I thought it did.
I mean, it did a good enough job for a
poem.
Stringing
some tears out of me.
A poem, fucking thousands of years ago. Obviously, like it did a pretty good job of doing that. But obviously, Obsession does that more, and that's what I really like in a movie. I'm not again. I can acknowledge that the Odyssey is a better made movie. I will say that 100% is the best made movie of the year.
I think that's strictly because Obsession is all about the relationship between Bear and Nikki.
But I gave them the same exact rating. Obsession and the Odyssey, exact same rating for me. So
okay. Yeah, I like the Odyssey way better. Obsession, probably put it at 3 or 4 of my favorite movies this year. Yeah, I don't know. It and Michael is pretty close. Like I said, Michael.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Fuck no.
It's close for me.
No.
I think people are overrating
Michael
a little bit. Yeah.
Fuck no.
We just talked about Jafar Jackson getting Oscar nominated, and
he was great
on this movie.
Michael's not better than Obsession, man.
It's close.
No, the fuck.
It's close for me.
I'm not gonna say it's not close, but it's clearly Obsession.
It's close for me.
No.
Well, you just said Obsession's better than Odyssey, and that's pretty. That's clearly
okay. I'm going back to my pros. The rest of my pros for the movie, cinematography, amazing. Everything
absolutely.
with where it showed the ocean, absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I went with our practical instead of like a CGI stuff with that.
Dude, it's Christopher Nolan, dude. Him doing everything practical. It just, just knowing that basically everything in there, it's real. You're not having to worry about CGI. Everything is practical. The animatronics being shaped up, um, Cyclops. All the big parts of that movie. It's like, wow, he built this shit. He built this shit for this movie.
I mean, everything in that movie's amazing, and thank God Tom Holland got casted because that movie is gonna make Spider-Man Brand New Day even better.
Yeah.
Because Tom Holland was on the set and it was like, this is so much like a way better made film than any Marvel film. I'm gonna bring some of this stuff over to Marvel into Spider-Man Brand New Day. So thank you, Christopher Nolan, for casting Tom Holland because number one, he was amazing in this movie. That's gonna make Spider-Man Brand New Day even better. But another thing I had, the costumes were fucking perfect.
The costumes,
and
absolutely.
Going on to that, Agamemnon, I think whatever is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but is that the most aura anyone's ever had in fiction?
It's like him and Darth Vader, dead ass.
Because you don't see you barely see his face when he dies. That's it.
Yeah,
and he's just so reeking an aura.
Cool. Literally, when he fucking stepped through the gates of
Troy.
Yeah, Troy, and then he's just walking, and then he just him and that group of people, they're just getting to work.
Oh my god, that
it was so cool.
This is some of the
you could feel it as soon as the fucking gates opened, dude. It was like fuck.
when he showed up for the first time,
and then him just looking so much bigger than that.
Yeah, that's it's great.
Nuts.
It's crazy that Benny Safdie's the guy that plays.
Yeah,
Agamemnon, because he has no aura whatsoever.
Yeah,
this movie should 100% win an Oscar for the set and design and the costumes.
I think it will, and I don't think there's any other movie that is or gonna come out this year.
For costumes? I would definitely give it to you.
It's literally
people complaining that the Odyssey's costumes aren't fucking period accurate. Go fuck yourself. Like I'm not. Yes, they want it to be period accurate, and the period accurate shoes. No, it's just the entire fucking thing. It's
what?
The most bullshit ever. Like people are just finding shit to complain about. Like it's actually outrageous.
It's because it's a good movie and people are just finding ways to shit on it. They're trying to be different.
And because it's woke, because they have one black person in the entire movie. Like whatever, dude.
The movie was great, and then the little horror aspects with the Cyclops. Christopher Nolan, make a fucking horror movie. Dude.
He says he can't because like he could never come up with Obsession. His words exactly.
Yeah, but he can make a good one. He can make a good horror movie.
This movie really has me questioning how he failed with the Dark Knight trilogy.
I mean,
how
I loved Inception, and I think I have Inception on my top 4 on Letterboxd. I love a lot of his fucking movies. I think the Dark Knight trilogy is the best trilogy of all time.
That's the worst fucking take you've ever said. That's ridiculous.
No, I feel like people are gonna agree with me there.
There's the best trilogy ever is not even the best superhero trilogy. I'll say this over and over again.
What trilogy is the best trilogy of all time?
I mean, you're putting me on the spot here. I don't know on the spot what the best trilogy is. I know it's not the Dark Knight.
I'm taking. The Dark Knight.
Superhero wise, you could. I'm not gonna say Guardians is better, but you could very easily say Guardians is better. There's so many better trilogies.
No.
Yeah, I'm taking Cap's trilogy over him. You have Winter Soldier and Civil War.
I don't give a fuck.
I think the first
all
Avengers,
3 of those movies are more well made than Cap's movies.
The first Avenger is clearly better than The Dark Knight Rises. And then Winter Soldier is clearly better than The Dark Knight. No. Civil War is clearly better than Batman Begins.
Okay, I want you to clip this and I want you to post it.
I will clip this.
And you can argue with the people in the comments about it.
The Dark Knight trilogy is not the best trilogy of all time. It's not the best superhero trilogy of all time.
I'm not going to get rage baited by this. I'm not going to get rage baited by this.
You're rage baiting me. It's not fucking working. I'm falling for it.
Get his ass in the comments.
Get my ass. I'm not the one saying the Dark Knight trilogy is the best trilogy of all time. That's
get his ass in the comments. You just said the Cap trilogy and the Guardians trilogy was better than the Dark Knight trilogy.
I never want to.
I said the Winter Soldier was better than the Dark Knight.
It is.
Fuck no.
Yes, it is.
Fuck no.
What the fuck are you talking about? The Dark Knight's not.
No, I'm gonna take a chill pill. I'm gonna get rage baited.
Yeah, you do it, fatty. Anyway, you cut me off what I was saying. Number one, didn't say the Guardians trilogy, but I literally said. I said I'm not gonna say it is, but I would not disagree with you.
That's an easy disagree.
You're a fucking loser.
You're a moron.
You don't know. You're a moron. You're a fucking idiot.
Let's move on. Because we could argue about this all episode, and we're on a time crunch.
How long are we at? Oh, we're at an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're gonna try and keep this under an hour 30.
Yeah.
I think because all we have to talk about is Spider-Man Brand New Day
Yeah.
after we finish the Odyssey.
But Christopher Nolan should definitely make a horror movie.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah, he do a really good fucking job. Everything being practical.
Even though he said he probably won't.
I think he should.
I think everyone.
Where did you see that he said he probably won't?
It was an interview he did.
Really?
He said, like, I'm not gonna say verbatim because it's not the exact words, but he mentioned obsession. He was like, I could have never come up with that because a lot of it with horror is the idea, and he said he can't come up with the idea for a horror movie.
Okay. That might just be how his brain works. I don't know, but maybe somebody will pitch an idea to him. I mean, he'll just direct it.
Yeah,
you know. But I would really love to see him make a horror movie. You know, everything being practical and all.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'd do an amazing job with a horror movie.
Dude, I was literally fucking squeamish at the whole witch scene with them eating people all slobby like, and I was like, ew, that's fucking gross. And then her like reaching in the mouth and like fucking shaving their heads. I was like,
gross.
Ugh, that was disgusting. That's fucking nasty. Oh, and the whole deal with the Cyclops and then it yelling for
that made my fucking ears bleed. That was so loud.
It was so fucking loud, but it was, you know, at the same time, it was like all that distorted yelling. It was like, wow, yeah, like Christopher Nolan, you got to make one, please.
Do you want to move on to Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because we're recording this Sunday. It comes out Monday. Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to come out Friday, and you can see it Thursday, I believe. But yeah. Spider-Man, I barely got tickets for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I barely got tickets for Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah,
not even in the new, what is it called? It's like their equivalent to IMAX Marvels. I forget what it's called, but I didn't even get to see it in that. I'm seeing it in Prime or Dolby.
Yeah,
one of them.
Yeah,
because for some reason IMAX gave the spot to Dune instead of Avengers fucking Doomsday. That's be a colossal fucking mistake. I can't believe they did that.
I don't know. Dune's pretty big.
But Avengers fucking Doomsday.
I can see it going either way.
If Toby's in the movie, even all the unks are coming for Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
I think Avengers Doomsday might fucking make $2.5 billion.
I don't know. Dune's a pretty big franchise.
I think Avengers Doomsday, whatever. Okay.
I think they're both going to do phenomenal at the box office. Don't get me wrong.
Me too.
But, you know, fight for an IMAX spot. I can see it.
It's Avengers Doomsday.
I think it could have went either way because this is the big conclusion.
Well, I don't know a single person that's going to watch Dune.
I think me and my girlfriend's family are going to. They're huge on Dune.
Okay, well then you guys are the only people I know that are going to Dune.
Okay, well,
not a single other person I know is going to Dune.
But
anyway, Spider-Man Brand New Day. What are you most excited for in the movie?
Spider-Man versus Hulk.
That's gonna be a great scene. I can't. Have you seen the clip with John Bernthal?
He'll be like, "Oh shit!"
You realize why he's street level.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so fucking.
Do you think they're gonna PG-13 him up, and he's not gonna be good in the movie because it's a PG-13 movie?
Probably, but I still think he'll.
I still think he'll be good. I think
because that dynamic, you're gonna tell the difference between him and Peter.
I think it will be a little weird seeing him
Frank
in the movie.
PG-13. Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna do a bad job at it. I'm really hoping we see Charlie Cox as Daredevil.
Yes,
that would be so good. There's been a bunch of merch releasing with Tom Holland Spider-Man getting the symbiote suit.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch. I've seen like Walmart do it.
Why didn't you send me it? I haven't seen it. This is news to me.
It feels like maybe it might not be true.
Oh, okay.
So,
damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that would be crazy. I mean, help support my theory.
I saw a theory. There was a poster. There was a poster that looked like, you know, a web shooting across to MJ, and it was like the hand web from the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the same one that was like reaching out for Gwen, you know, and you know, I saw that. And people are like, maybe Spider-Man doesn't save MJ, and then it turns Ned into the Hobgoblin.
And that's one of the only things we've talked about. That's a good theory.
That's a real theory because it could definitely happen.
It's not confirmed, but like you can tell by the trailers that they remember Spider-Man because Ned's very heavily looking to see who Spider-Man is because
both of them are
because they most likely remember. I knew Spider-Man. I had a relationship with Spider-Man.
Not Peter. It's Peter.
And they don't remember Peter, so they're like, why? did all this weird stuff happen? Why do I not know Spider-Man anymore? They're probably gonna figure that out, and Ned's gonna watch Spider-Man not be able to save MJ, and in his mind, it's gonna be like Spider-Man killed MJ.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to go after Spider-Man. I could definitely see that happening in the third movie.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you
what a
think,
crazy theory.
or second movie, I guess, in the new trilogy? Do you think they're gonna do like a Spider-Man 3 thing where he becomes the Hobgoblin, and then the last second he becomes good and then saves Tom Holland's Spider-Man, just like Spider-Man 3?
Maybe.
It's
possible.
I'd be pissed off if they did that. Don't do that same exact thing again. That'd make me angry.
Yeah. Could you? So, Doomsday is going to be a continuation to Secret Wars, right? And
Yeah.
Doctor Doom's probably going to carry over.
Yeah.
So, could you imagine Tom Holland, Peter Parker, seeing Doom without his mask? And
That's gonna be.
That's gonna be so impactful.
I hope
we get that.
What would be your thoughts if maybe not in Doomsday, but in Secret Wars we see a Iron Man variant?
I don't want to see it.
I really don't want to. But at the same time, I feel like it's gonna happen. I feel like there's a way to do it. It's not bad as long as the Iron Man variant gets 5 minutes of screen time and he has a show off with Dune.
Yeah.
Or Doom. We were just talking about Dune. You got my fucking brain scrabbled.
Sorry.
But like, I don't know if you can see this right here.
Yeah,
that's a cool ass fucking cover.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to see that get remade.
Oh, I got some supernatural ones put up. You can't
yeah,
really see they're cut off a little bit, but those are supernatural comics.
I mean, I definitely need to get more comics up here to make it feel less.
I have some more at home.
Well, I have a shit ton at home.
Yeah, I'll put some more.
But
oh yeah, peep the new Funko Pops. So I gave a lot of my superhero ones because I used to collect them all the time. BRAYLEN was asking, "Hey, do you have any?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got a good amount." And I gave him. I don't remember what I gave you. I gave you like a Joker one. I gave you the Flash. And some other ones as well. It was some Stranger Things. Yeah. But these are about one's a superhero, one's Star Wars. Close enough. I have a Venomized Miles Morales.
Oh, that one.
Miles Morales.
What the hell is Miles Morales? Yeah.
That one. At one point, I just started buying them. I think my collection was worth over like 2,000 or 3,000. I just collected a lot from like TV shows and stuff. Yeah. And movies, I got a bunch of supernatural ones. I got Ghostbusters. I got the Goonies. I just have a shit ton, but I don't have that many superhero ones left. So that's what I'm working with for now. I'm thinking maybe I'll get like a Batman action figure. I saw one that was like Batman Hush, and it was like standing on a rock. Yeah, and its cape is like flowing. It's fucking huge. It's like $150.
Oh, I did see that one. It was on TikTok Shop.
Yeah, It looks sick as fuck. So I might get that.
That one is cool as fuck. I can't.
I might ask for it for my birthday.
Myself spending $150 on a toy though.
It wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me though.
Yeah, because this was like $24.
Yeah, which that one's sick as fuck.
This might be a hot take. This is on McFarlane. A lot of people don't like these.
Really?
I honestly don't. I mean, I'm not
a
big.
I feel like that's the big one that I know of.
Yeah. I feel like there are some that aren't bad, but like,
yeah,
I feel like they aren't bad at all. I mean, this one looks sick as fuck. I mean, they're decently cheap. I mean, it's a big figure for $25. Sometimes you can get them for $12 at the right places. So we've gotten off track so much.
Yeah, we have. Okay, so we were talking about Brand New Day.
We were talking about Doomsday. What was on Brand New Day, then Doomsday.
There's just so much stuff that
I just don't know how I'd feel with a Iron Man.
I just don't want to see it.
If they have a 3-minute fight with an Iron Man variant in Doctor Doom,
that'd be fun.
I'd be fine with it. I mean, you get the moment. I don't think that'd be bad. But if I don't want an Iron Man variant to be have like more than 5 minutes of screen time.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that at all.
Yeah,
just because we got that for 15 years. We don't need it anymore.
Yeah,
but let's get back into Spider-Man. This movie's gonna be good.
It's gonna be really fucking good. I'm really looking forward to it.
We're both agreeing it's gonna be the best live action Spider-Man movie. I think it definitely
I think it's gonna do that very easily.
I think it honestly could very easily end the debate. Like there will be no contest that it will be the best live action other than like the Toby Glazers who haven't seen a Marvel movie in the past 20 years. Because he has some crazy dick writers.
Yeah.
Because he's not even a good casting for Spider-Man, but different day.
I do love Spider-Man though.
But let's just go through some movies and say if we think Brand New Day is gonna be better than.
Okay.
So just when I say a movie, just say that movie or Brand New Day.
Okay.
Cap Civil War.
I think it's gonna be better than
So you're going Brand New Day? I'm also
Brand New
going
Day.
Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Let's go Winter Soldier.
That's a
That's a
really good.
good
That's
one.
top 3 Marvel movies.
That's a top 5 superhero movie of all time.
Yeah.
I can't say it's gonna be definitely better. It's gonna be definitely worse. I could see it going either way.
Yeah. It'll be close.
It's not.
I could be on the fence for
Yeah,
that one
I'm
right
gonna say
now.
it's a tie. I literally can't put it. Say it's
Yeah.
gonna be better than Winter Soldier. I can't say it's definitely gonna be worse, which is crazy. I think this movie's gonna be so good.
It is gonna be good, and the hype for this movie, and it's just we're getting Peter at an all-time low.
Which is
Awesome.
which is why I love having this version of Spider-Man be in the next reboot. Because at first I was like, do we really need Spider-Man? But then I was like, I love Tom Holland Spider-Man, and we've never seen a Spider-Man like past freshman year of college in live action before.
And then if he dies and then gets a symbiote suit, cherry on top. Cherry on top. If they end the movie like that, cherry on top.
Because he's just been through so much.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't know if they did an off-screen. I feel like they would mention that there's an off-screen Ben. I've seen some people say, I don't think this is a good theory whatsoever, that Nicolas Cage is going to be his Uncle Ben.
Wow.
And he's going to show up. I think it's a stupid. I don't think it's going to happen
I don't think he needs an Uncle
whatsoever.
Ben.
Because his name's Ben Riley.
Yeah.
I get, and because he's supposed to, whatever. I don't think it's a good story. I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like he lost his Uncle Ben in Tony Stark.
Yeah.
He lost Aunt May. His friends don't remember him. He got blipped. He's been through so much. I mean, he's had to. He got into such a low point in No Way Home, and he almost killed a Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Which is crazy for Spider-Man. And on top of that, now he's been all alone by himself. Literally knows not a single person. He's been so like hyper fixated with being Spider-Man that he literally doesn't talk to anyone.
No.
Like he has a AI robot helping him. That's the only person he talks to. And then he goes to Bruce Banner. But like other than that, he doesn't have.
And that's because he needs help.
Yeah,
He doesn't know what's wrong with him.
Like he's at such a low point, and I love it. And I love Spider-Man. It's crazy that I'm just preying on his downfall like that.
Yeah.
But Tom Holland has such good performances that I hope he goes even lower in this movie. I hope we see him even lower than we see him in the trailers.
Yeah, definitely.
And especially if MJ dies, that's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be.
That's gonna be That's gonna be.
It's gonna be a low blow.
It makes him even like at a lower point.
Who do you think Sadie Sink is gonna play?
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
100% Jean Grey.
We got like a first look at her. It was just kind of like a normal picture.
It's gotta be Jean Grey.
That's who I think it is.
I don't know who else it could even possibly be. If it's not
that's
Jean Grey.
who I think it is.
I just don't, because she's also confirmed for Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Oh, she is.
Yeah. So
okay.
what other fucking character would get confirmed for Doomsday and Secret Wars?
Yeah, if she played like a Gwen Stacy or another day or whatever. Yeah, like that'd be so out of place for her.
Yeah, I think it's I'm still struggling to think who else it could be other than Jean Grey.
Yeah,
especially because she's perfectly in the age range. She looks like Jean Grey, like damn near perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any chance it's not Jean Grey.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that we don't know yet.
Yeah,
Marvel,
I know.
the king of spoilers.
They're keeping it under wraps. That's interesting.
It's crazy because I can't because Spider-Man Brand New Days, like nothing has been leaked, but Doomsday, there's so much stuff being leaked.
In No Way Home, it was spilled like months before the movie came out.
Could you
Toby and
imagine
Andrew were in
if
the
it
movie.
didn't get spoiled and we went into the theater and
completely
saw
blind?
all 3 Spider-Man?
Oh my gosh, theater would have flipped
there would
shit
not
even
be
more.
a single quiet theater.
No, hell no.
Everyone would be screaming.
I mean, you think that flipping out now? Imagine like going in there completely blind. That like AMC, Cinemark, whatever. It might get like torched,
like
get flipped upside down or something
after they win, or New York.
Yeah, New York. Yeah, it would be fucking nuts.
Worse.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would love to see if Spider-Man Brand New Day had something like that?
Where you see
the streets fucking corrupting so on the chip.
Like people like fucking like protesting that I don't know Tom Holland's character died or whatever. It would be nuts.
I just thought of a segment on the spot.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Okay.
What are the odds these things happen in Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Okay.
First of all, my theory: Spider-Man dies in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I think it's very high.
How high?
You
gotta give me a percent.
Take it 75.
75% that
If he's not Doomsday,
Spider-Man
I don't get
dies? That I am very confused on
I
why he is
don't
in
get why he
Doomsday.
wouldn't be in Doomsday.
What the hell happens in this movie to make him not be in Doomsday?
Exactly, because it's such a big deal.
Because this takes place right before Doomsday,
Yeah, it's before Doomsday.
which is
Why is Peter not
and why is
helping?
Hulk not in Doomsday?
Maybe it's because they don't remember. They don't remember him.
But Spider-Man's still like a hero though.
Yeah, but
And
they think
also
to approach
speaking
him.
on like Avengers Endgame is getting released in theaters and they're adding scenes to help it connect to Doomsday even more. What the hell is in that movie? What are they adding to that movie?
Yeah, well, what the fuck are
I'm
they
hyped as
hiding?
fuck to see that re-release in theaters. I am nervous to what they're going to include in the movie.
Okay.
Definitely you gotta go watch it.
Let's keep doing the movie thing and see Spider-Man Brand New Day is
It's gonna be better
than
then. Okay.
yeah, and then we'll do the percentage.
Okay, I got you. And then what are some more? Civil War. I think it'll be better than Civil War.
Huh?
I think it'll be better than Civil
Yeah,
War.
me
I'm
too.
going Brand New Day.
Yeah. And then we were on the fence about the
Winter Soldier. Yeah. Guardians 1. I think I'm going Brand New Day.
Yeah, me too.
Spider-Man
is just such a beloved character. I feel like a lot of the movies that he's gonna say it's gonna be better than
I think it's
especially
clearly,
because it's gonna be probably the best live action.
I think it's clearly better than Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Avengers 1.
That's close just because that movie's so iconic. There's so many scenes in that movie that's just it's an iconic movie.
I think I'm going Avengers 1.
Yeah.
You're on Avengers 1?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's
It's
close
iconic.
though. I'm not gonna say it can't be better. I just don't think it will be. Which is what about Infinity War? I'm going Infinity War.
Yeah, I gotta go Infinity
What
War.
about Endgame?
It might be better than Endgame. Yeah, I'd be on the fence about that.
I'm going Brand New Day.
Yeah, okay.
I think Endgame will definitely have better highs.
Yeah.
But I think Brand New Day is gonna be better than Endgame, which is crazy that I'm saying that. That means it's at least a top 10 MCU movie of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Which is not. I'm so excited for this movie. Because this movie is gonna be so good that like we can't even say a lot of movies because it's automatically gonna be better than.
Exactly.
Iron Man 1. I'm easily going Brand New Day.
Me too.
Guardians 3. I think I'm decently easy going Brand New Day.
Yeah. What about Spider-Man 2? Best Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, because we already figured
it. We did.
I mean, that's definitely the best. I don't know. I think it's gonna be the best.
Yeah. What about Superman? I know you're pretty high on that movie. Do you think
Superman's my favorite movie of all time?
Do you think it's gonna be better than Superman?
Superman's my favorite movie of all time.
So no.
Superman's my favorite movie of all time.
I think it'll be better.
Superman's my favorite movie of all time. I'm not gonna say anything's gonna be better than Superman. I love Superman way too much.
Okay. But
there's
a lot of movie that's gonna be better.
I don't know what other DC movies you can compare. I mean, The Dark Knight. I'm saying it's better than The Dark. Or I'm saying I'm Brand New Day.
Taking The Dark Knight.
You're an idiot.
You know I love Batman.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it'll be better.
Okay, hang on. If you would have said The Dark Knight, I would have punched you in the face. I can't even use words.
The Dark Knight is literally, most people's pick for the best superhero movie ever.
That's a fucking lie.
That is a lie. I've seen that.
I've seen most people say the Batman's better.
The switch up on the Dark Knight trilogy is stupid.
It's not.
I get it. It's not.
People just
an accurate representation of Batman, but literally, the movies are awesome. They're very well made.
They're pretty good movies.
It's Christopher Nolan.
They're pretty good movies.
So to say that the trilogy just fucking sucks because it isn't true to the character of Batman.
I'm not saying the trilogy sucks.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
As a Batman story, it sucks.
Yeah, I can see that.
Batman
Begins was good, but
The Dark Knight Rises sucks.
Okay.
What?
I disagree. I like that movie.
I might even say Thor 1's better than. No, I'm not gonna say that. Actually, I take that back. I take it back.
Wait, hold on.
It's not far off. It is not.
Were you about to say Thor 1 is better than The Dark Knight Rises?
I'm not gonna say it is, but like it's in the same.
That's unbelievable. That you
in the same playing field.
Okay.
In the same playing field.
Okay. I don't know. I love the trilogy. I don't like the switch up. I'm not a part of the switch up.
Did you watch Multiverse of Madness?
No, I didn't. I heard it was really bad.
I was just thinking about it. I don't remember a single thing about that movie.
Wasn't
not a single thing.
Wasn't the guy from The Office Reed Richards?
Oh yeah, John Krasinski.
And then he got like mollywopped.
Literally like 5 seconds for Wanda.
Yeah.
The only thing I do remember about that movie is Wanda was really fucking cool.
Yeah, she was very
But
powerful in that
I
movie
was
from
really
what I've
thinking about it the
heard.
other day. I was like, because I'll see clips on my free page. I was like, I don't remember this movie whatsoever. The movie was really didn't like the movie enough to where I just forgot
Yeah.
everything about the movie.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch it during our MCU watch
yeah.
there.
Oh,
I'm really enjoying that, by the
so
way. Phase 1,
let,
I'm having
we can just talk about
a
our future
blast with it.
episodes while we're
Yeah.
here.
Mhm.
We do have 2 in advance. One's gonna be a phase 1 review. That's gonna be the second one in advance.
Yeah.
What the hell was the first one about? I completely forget already.
I think we just did a bracket.
Oh,
We didn't have a lot of
yeah,
news.
superhero
It was
suit
just hot
bracket, a
takes,
bunch of would you
brackets. Yeah.
rathers. Yeah.
Just some shit to
And then also
keep y'all entertained.
probably by I think I'm gonna do it on Friday of this week. We have a collab with the Multiversal podcast.
Yes.
So
We're
make sure
actually
to go.
filming that right after
Like I
this.
say, literally back to back. We're filming this.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out. Make sure you check them out. I hope we can be able to post it on both channels. If not, it might only be on their channel. I doubt it though. I'm gonna find a way to get that video and post it. But
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're
Looking
gonna have
forward
a
to talking
video.
with 'em.
We're gonna have a back-to-back weeks where we have a video coming out
Oh, yeah.
Monday and either Friday or Wednesday. Because next week we'll have an episode Monday, and then our Spider-Man review will hopefully be Wednesday, if not Friday.
Yeah, because I'm gonna see it while I'm on vacation. I wasn't able to get tickets, and I have to work the day that it comes out, that Friday. So, and I work till 8 p.m. and I just wouldn't be able to see it because I'd have to leave early the next day. But yeah, I'm gonna go see it on vacation. That's already a gimme, and yeah, so looking forward to seeing it. And we're gonna do like a Zoom call or something. That way we can talk about it. Yeah, but we'll figure it out. You guys are gonna get a review, regardless.
So just make sure if you like
Bear
watching
with
our
us.
videos,
Yeah, bear with us.
You're gonna be eating pretty good the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
And we should have a good bit of short form. I mean, we're gonna have a day where we're filming short form for like an hour. So
Yeah.
There should be a lot of short form. If you haven't yet, I know we talked about how well is doing earlier in the video. Just go follow us on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already. But
dude, I've had people calling me, texting me, telling how much they mess with the content, and then
I was gonna say,
people in the comments, you guys are being really supportive.
Comments, we've gotten DMs. I've gotten DMs in the comments. So yeah, thank you guys for showing the support.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it makes us keep wanting to do it, really. So I mean, we just hit 250 followers on
we surpassed
Instagram
it now.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So,
but we've been on the up and up recently, and thanks to you guys. It makes us happy, and we're happy that you guys are liking the content as well, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. So, thank you.
Well, thank you guys again. Do you? So what are we at? A minute 20. We could talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day for a little longer.
Yeah, you want to do the percentages, right?
Yeah. I mean,
what's the percentages for you on him dying?
I mean, this was a theory that I really brought up. I mean, I fully created. I helped.
Yeah.
Just in case this is like one of the first episodes you're watching, the theory that Spider-Man dies is at the end of Brand New Day, he dies.
Yeah.
Either trying to save MJ, blah 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 blah, and either an ancient symbiote like goo that's in the MCU, or he gets the symbiote, whatever. It either saves him right before he dies or revives him. It's done it a couple times. Like usually it can't revive people, but it could very easily. Obviously, it's the MCU. They don't take stuff exactly from the comics. Yeah. So either at the end of Brand New Day or at the start of Doomsday, at the end of Doomsday, post-credit scene, comes and latches onto Peter, bringing him back to life.
So I saw a TikTok on this, and I don't remember the creator, but I guess there's something in the comics where Spider-Man dies fighting the Hulk, and then the Punisher is like carrying him.
Yes.
Did you see that panel?
And they said they were going to recreate that.
Yes.
It is recreated in the movie. That's so fucking great.
That will be nuts. And then what if after, he dies, fighting the Hulk or whatever, some crazy shit happens, where that happens, the Punisher gets him out, buries him, and then we get the symbiote, and we get the shot of him coming out of the grave. That one right there.
That'd be fucking peak.
That would be.
Could you imagine if he fights the Hulk, Punisher has to carry him out,
mm-hmm.
or instead of like him burying him, he just lays him on the ground. Punisher goes to fight the Hulk, and we just see the symbiote creeping up and latches onto him.
It's so fucking
That'd be
cool.
peak. I don't think it's gonna happen where he gets the suit and starts like swinging around and fighting in the
I think
symbiote
it'll be
suit.
the end of it.
I think
Yeah.
it'll be the end, maybe a
Mhm.
post credit scene is starting the next movie.
Okay.
But what a way to end it off if
It
that's
would
how
be
you
so
end it off.
fucking cool. Odds Daredevil is gonna be.
I didn't even say a percentage for the
Oh yeah, what'd you
theory.
say?
I'd probably say it's a 40% chance.
40?
I'd
Okay.
say it's more likely for it not to happen, but
Yeah.
I think it's
That's
decently
a fair
likely that it
percentage.
could happen.
It's strictly my believing that it's gonna be like 75%. It's strictly because he's not Doomsday.
Yeah, because he's on Doomsday and because
It just doesn't make sense to
the
me.
audience is split reactions. A lot of people like the ending, but a lot of people did not know how to like sit with the ending.
Yeah.
Like everyone that's seen the movie. So
40%. That's fair.
something there's 100% chance something wild happens at the end of Spider-Man Brand
Oh
New
yeah,
Day.
for sure.
But that could be actually I'm gonna go to 50. I'm gonna go there's a 50-50 chance that happens.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
And what are the odds Daredevil is in Spider-Man Brand New Day?
I wouldn't say it's very high.
I'm gonna say 45.
Okay. I'd go 30, 35.
The only reason I'm at 45 is just because like it makes way too much. Like literally, like you're fighting Daredevil's villain. I know
Strictly
the
a
Hand
rights issue
Spider-Man
for
fought in
me.
the comics. Yes, I know that, but like the Hand's mainly a Daredevil villain, and you're fighting the Hand in prison exactly where Matt is.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would they not do that?
Well, there's like 6.
And someone's
Is
clearly edited
he in
out of
Hell's
the
Kitchen?
poster.
Is he in Hell's Kitchen?
I mean,
You know, there's
I
plenty of jails in
guess,
New
but
York, but
okay, but then he's fighting the Hand. He's fighting a Daredevil
yeah.
villain out of prison
You-
5 minutes away.
it
Like
it would be cool as fuck to see him in it. I just don't. You know, I would love to see him in it. I really would, but I don't see it happening.
who do you think is if it's not Daredevil? Who do you think was edited out of the one poster of Spider-Man Brand New Day? Because someone's clearly edited out.
I haven't. What poster?
The one where Spider-Man's right here, the Hand's coming this way.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's like 3 or 4 people with the Hand going right here. Someone's clearly under him.
It is Daredevil.
I think I just don't know who else you edit out because you wouldn't edit out Punisher. You wouldn't edit. I mean, maybe the Hulk, but why the fuck would the Hulk be fighting the Hand? He'd kill them all in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Obviously
they're trying to hide who this person is.
So if it's not Daredevil,
it
who
wouldn't be
is
anybody
it?
in the trailer, really.
Because I don't think it'd be Jean Grey.
Yeah.
I don't think that. I just don't know who else it'd be. But
I don't
obviously,
know.
there's no reason for him not to be in the movie. But it
Yeah.
is Marvel, and there's rights issues, so maybe there's not. But
The rights issue being my main reason that
do you think
wouldn't
he
be in the
should
movie.
be?
He absolutely
Okay,
should.
thank you. He
Yeah.
definitely should be, hands down.
Yeah, like I said, I'd love to see him, but strictly rights.
Again,
You know?
I don't need him. I don't need them to fight side by side. Give me 2 minutes of Daredevil in the movie. 2
Literally,
minutes.
like what we got in No Way Home could work.
I want a little more than that, but just a little more. I don't need anything crazy though. What are the chances any other characters die? Like Hulk, outside of MJ, Hulk, Punisher,
Outside of MJ,
Jean Grey's character,
I don't see the Hulk dying.
or
I don't see
Ned.
Punisher dying. I don't see Ned dying. I feel like MJ is really the only one on the chopping block besides.
What happens if Hulk dies? Could you imagine if Hulk dies in the movie?
Dude, I have no fucking idea.
Can you imagine if the Punisher dies?
I don't see the Punisher dying either.
He's fucking fighting the Hulk.
I mean,
He's a human fighting the Hulk.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I just don't see him dying.
If the Punisher dies in a Spider-Man movie, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be so angry.
Yeah,
especially because that means he's not gonna be in the reboot.
Nope.
They cannot recast Frank. There's no way.
No, there's no way.
So,
yeah, I just don't see him dying.
What are the odds MJ dies?
Oh, after seeing that poster, I'd go 50-50 on.
I'd go 60.
Okay. Yeah, I'd take that.
I think they're going to reunite, and he's gonna refresh her memory. Then she's gonna die.
Yeah, that'd be so tragic.
So that we see them together for like 5 minutes screen time.
Kind of like what they did with Foggy. You know, they brought Foggy back just to kill him at the start.
That they didn't give that 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got 30 seconds. Got about 2 minutes. And then he walked outside and got 5.
Oh my god.
He got 5 minutes total, but 3 of it was him choking on his own blood, dying. Us having to listen to his heartbeat of our beloved Foggy dying.
Scene when Matt uses his you know what I'm talking about. I forget the name. That was great. I wish we got more of that. But like outside
Yeah.
of that, we didn't see it at all.
No, not
I'd
really.
love to see that. I'd love to see that and more. I guess the acrobatic stuff makes more sense now that the injury he had, I forget, in season 3 of the original series.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, no, because She-Hulk took place after that, and he was being acrobatic as shit. Never mind, I take back exactly what I said. He should be acrobatic.
Yeah, he should be acrobatic.
I don't see
mean,
why
straight
he's
up.
not, because he was in it in She-Hulk, and that shit was amazing. That's the best thing that ever happened to She-Hulk.
Yeah, in the original series, he was very acrobatic.
But the CGI and no, he wasn't.
Him like running on rooftops and shit.
More than now.
Yeah.
But like, we haven't seen him.
We haven't seen him doing backflips and shit.
We haven't seen him do this. Like, it's just, I think that's like such a big part of his character. I think, and I'm shocked we haven't seen that.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it.
In Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Exactly. You know, if he is in it,
if Daredevil is in Spider-Man Brand New Day for a good margin, they do a really good job at it. Does that boost the score up for you? It does for me.
Yeah,
it does for me.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a 9.7.
Okay.
If Daredevil's in it and it's good, I'm giving it a 10.
Yeah. Okay.
No bullshit.
I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to see it.
I mean, you guys have heard what I'll do.
No Way Home came out, what, 5 years ago? Almost 5 years ago, yeah. Damn, that's... Wow.
The suit looks great in Brand New Day.
Put that into perspective. No Way Home came out 5 years ago. Damn near 5 years ago.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
This movie... Still left in the Batman Part 2.
Yeah, still.
The start of a next Spider-Man trilogy came out before the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Sad.
That's so bad.
Hey, I'm putting my faith in Matt Reeves. You know, I was upset by it, but, you know, I'm not as...
No, I said that if you guys follow me on TikTok, you know what I said.
Yeah, I'm not as outraged as most people.
If it gets pushed back again, I'm not watching the movie.
I'm not joking. I don't think they're going to push it back again, but really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been too long.
Okay.
If it's Spider-Man or Superman...
You're just going to completely ignore the second part of your favorite Batman movie?
Yes.
That's stupid.
It's not.
That's a stretch.
It should not take 6 years to make a realistic Batman movie. If it's Superman or Spider-Man, there's a bunch of CGI, and you have to make certain shots like... Yes, I would understand.
It was the writing process that took so long.
That's insane. It should not take 6 years to write a movie. James Gunn made the first Superman movie, which is one of the best comic book movies in the past 15 years. And he made Man of Tomorrow, Peacemaker, Guardians 3.
And then Matt Reeves also worked on the Penguin as well, right? So, I don't know, that was supposed to like hold people over. Like the good part. Don't give me that look. I'm just saying, you not watching part 2 after it's been delayed 6 years is kind of a stretch considering the Batman is your favorite Batman movie.
It's a realistic take on Batman that should never take 6 years.
So you're just going to completely ignore it when it comes out when everybody's watching it?
If it gets delayed by another month, yes.
That's nuts.
I'll watch it when it comes to streaming.
That's nuts. I'm going in person regardless.
I'm not. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's just a spit in the face of all DC fans.
All right, yeah, we're at an hour and a half.
We're an hour and a half. We have to do the collab after this, so we definitely need to
wrap it up.
But I know we mentioned it before, but thank you guys for the support.
Yeah.
Especially even though we have really bad comments in the videos that I'm collabing with the Instagram with.
He's been kind of crashing out in the comments section.
No, like my biggest pet peeve is when people clearly do not only read comic books, know nothing about the characters in the comics. Like Bane, the video in question is me saying Tom Hardy was not a good casting for Bane. And literally in the video, I say because Bane has like a lot of Latin heritage. Tom Hardy does not. And Tom Hardy is not that big. And people took that, oh, well, you want a 9-foot guy with that weighs 800 pounds to play Bane. No, but I should not be taller than Bane.
Yeah.
Not only should I, like, you might even be taller than Bane.
I think
that's outrageous. Bane's 6'8".
Yeah, we're about the same height.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I'm either 5'8" or 5'9".
Did I say 5'8"?
Yeah.
I meant Bane is 6'8" in the comics.
I thought you were talking about Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy's 5'9". 5'8". 5'8", 5'9", in between there.
Yeah,
And Tom Hardy wasn't. I'm not gonna say
I
he
thought
wasn't.
I thought he was great as Bane, but
He wasn't even
I
that.
can definitely see that, you know, bad casting, you know, because Bane is Latin, you
I
know,
mean that's like it's just like it makes no fucking sense
Latino.
why they want like I should not be bigger than Bane. I'm not saying you have to cast someone that's 6'8". If he's 6'4", that does the job. But
Yeah,
Bane should not be
they
significantly shorter than Batman.
they did kind of do like a perception thing. Christopher Nolan did to make Tom Hardy look taller than Christian
And
Bale,
that
who
worked
was 6'5".
for a couple scenes.
I thought it did a pretty good job for most of the movie. Okay.
I mean, that's part of the reason I really don't like The Dark Knight Rises. And like the whole thing with breaking Batman's back, he was like, "Oh yeah, I completely fucked up the character of Bane. Let's just throw this in to make it somewhat comic booky." That pissed me off. That pissed me off. I'm trying to think of like an equivalent that I can do with that. That's like not making Wolverine ageless.
Okay, we really got to finish the episode.
Is that not the same thing though?
It
Okay.
is kind of
Okay.
same,
I did get sidetracked. Okay, but thank you guys for the support.
yeah, for sure.
So we have a bunch of videos coming up soon.
Yeah, stay
But
tuned.
yeah, make sure to follow us on our Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Be looking out for the collab podcast
Oh
with the
yeah,
Multiversal podcast.
that is shout out
Looking forward
the
to it.
Multiversal podcast. And yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna have back-to-back weeks where we have 2 episodes out, either
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, or Monday, Friday.
And I want to hear your guys' thoughts on the Odyssey because I've heard nothing but good things about it. But I just want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you thought
If you're
about
gonna
it.
talk about
I
the
thought it
one
was
single
great.
character being black, don't comment.
I thought it was great. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So feel free to comment about it.
I mean, comment down below anything. It just helps the algorithm. Make sure to like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Anything else you want to say?
That's it.
All right. Well, like we said before, follow for more. Thank you guys for watching.